We all love taking a vacation, and one thing that comes to our mind as soon as we think about vacation is a hotel. Now, when you go to a hotel, there's so many terms related to a hotel. I've heard people mispronounce as well as I've heard people not really know about, which is why I'm here making a video about the different terminologies related to a hotel. So the first one that I want to talk about is a buffet. Now, a buffet is a meal that you will get, so there'll be a lot of meal and then you have to self-serve. Now, that is called a buffet and not a buffet. Buffet is a totally different word. So next time you go for a buffet breakfast or something, make sure you say buffet and not buffet. And then comes a la carte. A la carte again is when you have to order a separate dish out of the buffet or out of the, the dish that you've already gotten. So you can say probably if you want to order a separate dish, you can say, can I get an a la carte menu? Or you can say, I think I'll go with an a la carte dish. Okay, so that is how it's pronounced, a la carte, a la carte, a la carte, okay? And then comes suite. Now, suite room, again, I've heard people pronounce this as suite room or suite room. It's not suit or suite, it's suite. Literally the same pronunciation of S-W-E-E-T, that's suite. So it is suite room. Okay, it's just a particular room that you and your family can have. It's a particular type of room. So that is suite room. Then comes all those toiletries. Now again, toiletries is the term that is given to all your shampoos, like the travel size shampoos, conditioners, body washes, toothbrush and all that you get when you stay in a hotel. That together are called toiletries. Again, toiletries, like next time when you want to restock your toiletries and when you call the reception, please do make sure that you say that I want to restock my toiletries rather than saying I want to get more of those shampoos and conditioners and toothpaste and all that. And then the next word being complimentary. Again, complimentary is the term that is given to anything that you get for free. So when you book a room, say most of the time you do get a complimentary breakfast along with it. So that means you'll get a breakfast along with it free of cost with the cost of the room that you're paying. So that is complimentary. So complimentary breakfast means you'll get free breakfast along with the room that you're paying. And then comes jacuzzi. Jacuzzi, I've talked about jacuzzi in another video of mine where I'm talking about the different sanitary wares, so you can definitely go ahead and refer to that for more information. But jacuzzi again is like a combination of a bathtub and a pool with more facilities where you'll get like a nice hydrotherapy and all that. So that is a jacuzzi, and in case if you're going to a hotel, make sure you go for a private jacuzzi and not a public jacuzzi, because it's not really nice to share a jacuzzi that's been shared by a lot of people. So that's it about jacuzzi, and it's jacuzzi and not jacuzzi. And then comes sauna. Sauna is also something that you find in a hotel always, and sauna again will be public. So sauna is a place where you can take a steam bath. It's a room technically. It's a room where you can take a steam bath for refreshment and to clean your body and all that. So that is sauna. Okay, sauna. And then comes patisserie. Now, patisserie is also a term that I've talked about in a different video of mine where I'm talking about the different pronunciations of French desserts and all that, like baked items specifically. Now, a patisserie is a store that you might find in a hotel mostly, where you will get all the French baked items like French pastries like, croissant and macarons and baguette and all that. So that is called a patisserie with the stress on the T. And then comes the next term, which is a bellboy. Now, you might have seen a bellboy. A bellboy is also called a bellman or a bellhope. Now, a bellboy is a person will be the first attendant that you see when you go to a hotel, who's going to help you with your luggages and all that. He is called a bellboy, a bellman, or a bellhope. The next term is a bell cart. Now, bell cart is the trolley sort of a thing that they use in order to carry your luggages. That is called a bell cart. Usually it's golden in color, it looks really gaudy, so that is bell cart. And moving on to the next term, which is staycation. Now, you might have seen this on social media platforms. Now, staycation is when you take a vacation, probably in your own hometown, and then you visit the places around like the neighborhood places or the local places that you have. And also this term is used when you're taking a vacation and when you're deciding to take a vacation in your house itself. So you stay at home and then you take a vacation visiting the local area. So that is called staycation. Okay, it's called staycation. I'm just putting in there because it's related to vacation as well. So let's talk about that as well. So that's why I put it there. And then comes Continental Breakfast. Now, this might seem like a really fancy word, and you might fall for this next time somebody says, oh, there's Continental Breakfast and all it seems in that hotel. Now, don't fall for that, because it's just like a very light breakfast that you get in a buffet style. And it'll only include like things like, there'll be a lot of different breads, and there'll be fruit juices and fruits and coffee and tea. So that's all that you mostly get in a Continental Breakfast. So even though it might seem like a really fancy word, it's not that fancy of a meal, to be honest, at least not in my opinion. And then comes a valet. Now, valet is a person who will be parking your cars or even cleaning your cars when you get right into a hotel, like when you stay in a hotel. When you get into the hotel itself, there'll be a person who will be parking your cars, right? So that is called a valet parking. Again, it's valet, and I've heard in US English, especially in the verb form, it is called valet, but it's always safe to use valet. So T is silent. That is the right pronunciation, the most common generalized pronunciation, standardized pronunciation. So that is called valet and not valet with the T silent. So I really hope this video was helpful, and I hope you get to flaunt your new vocabulary that you learned with this video next time when you go and stay in a hotel. And in case if you want to know more about the course that we provide at English House, do go ahead and click on the link below. Thank you so much for watching.
English House. English at your fingertips.